She's very purposeful, and I really like that about her. So yeah, they met briefly, brief encounter, and I think that's a lot of the reason. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Holly. So grateful to have you all. Let's get into the reading. So I decided to do this on my own accord. I wasn't asked to do this, but I think it would be such a great reading to do. I saw and people have actually asked me if they thought this was true. So I guess I was kind of influenced by other people. Let me just move my camera a little bit. I was influenced by other people to do this, but I decided, you know what, let me just do this. So by Harry Styles and Florence Pugh. So the nanny alleges, the nanny that came forward, Olivia Wilde's former nanny, said, you know, do you feel like, the nanny said she felt like Florence, she was asked, do you feel like they had something? And she said, yes, they did have something going on. So I did say a lot of people will come forward against Olivia. I've been almost 100% accurate. Olivia Wilde, former relationships, what happened leading up to Harry in the situation. I said that I strongly felt like Jason was still in love with her. He was completely blindsided. I was accurate about that, according to the nanny, and that he still wants her back. So I wanted to do this to see what the energy was between Florence and Harry. In fact, I haven't done a video about them. I've done a video about Florence and Shia. I've done a video about Florence and Olivia. There's something that I really respect about Florence Pugh. I think she's very talented, very, very talented. I also think I like the fact that she just stays away from the drama, doesn't get involved at all, like at all. And I really appreciate that about people. Like, you can stand up for yourself, but don't get caught up in the hype, which I really like. So, and the cards, I have done the astrological charts, both of them, a lot. So I won't do it again, but I will have cards up in the video. I know that Florence, her sun is in Capricorn, which would explain why, you know, Capricorns, in my opinion, from what I've seen, they don't like it when people get in between them and their money. So if it comes to drama and money, they'll choose money, you know, or work and status. And the same thing goes for, well, not really the same, but Aquarius. Harry's sun is in Aquarius. I believe he's an Aquarius sun and double Libra, which is his moon is in Libra, his rising in Libra. He tends to not necessarily want to be too involved in the drama too. So it's very interesting. People say that they weren't really close in the premiere. She was like kept away from him, which I said would happen too. I said Florence is going to be kept away from Harry, all that jazz. So let's get into the reading. So with the past, I get 7 of Wands, the Sun, and 6 of Cups. So I do strongly feel like they had some kind of interaction before this whole Olivia thing happened. And by some kind of interaction, I feel as though he might have seen her at like a party or something and tried to approach her. And was like trying to act cool, and she was like, who are you? You know, I'm not interested in hearing you. Because I feel like, and this is, a lot of British actors have this, as I've said, a lot of British actors do theatre. I feel she's theatrically trained. You can tell she's trained as an actress. I can just tell that off the bat. And now, the difference, in my opinion, between trained actresses and actresses that and go through theatre and actresses that they just ended up being discovered, she has a goal. She has a goal. Nobody's going to sway her. So when he came into her life, and this is before, I think he was like, ha 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 ha. And she was like, no, shut it down. I'm here to work. Or here to be here for my friend. Like, she's very purposeful. And I really like that about her. So yeah, they met brief encounter. And I think that's a lot of the reason why she felt the way she did about how things were handled in Don't Worry Darling, is because I think she felt like, I am a strong actress, this is my goal, this is what I want to achieve in life, and you're going to have a singer make more money than me. You could tell there was some kind of animosity. So with the present being King of Cups, Page of Wands, and Death and Rebirth, so they will get a chance to mend the, I wouldn't say friendship, but acquaintanceship after all of this has happened, because he's going to mature, and especially once Olivia's out of the picture, he's going to extend an olive branch out to her and say, I'm sorry you were treated this way, and so forth and so forth, and she's going to forgive him and they're going to make amends. So I don't believe that there was something going on between he and Florence before. I think they met, they had flirtatious energy, and he wanted her, I can see that, but nothing really evolved or came out of it. So with the future being Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Moon, both of them are going to mature and realize that for the good of all, it's not worth holding on any grudges. They're also both going to see that Olivia was trying to create animosity between them, because that's what people like Olivia do. You know, I strongly believe she has narcissistic tendencies. We all do. Some people are just more pronounced than others. But what they do is they create triangulation. Triangulation means they create drama between you and other people, or they'll be like, they'll speak on behalf of other people, but they won't tell the truth on behalf of that person, to create, to make the person feel as though they are being their confidant. Meanwhile, they're actually stabbing them in the back. So they're going to both see that Olivia acted like this and was like, oh, Florence feels like this about you, Harry, or Harry, or Florence, Harry feels like this about you, you know? But I don't think it was true what she was saying that they said to her in confident was about the other person. You know, a friend of mine said this, and they said, was it a friend or was I watching something? But they said, be careful of the person who has a story to tell about other people, because what are they saying in response when you aren't there? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's this kind of energy. So the boss of the deck being 8 of Pentacles. I said that I see them working together again, and it's a strong possibility. I don't think it's because I believe there's going to be a sequel for Don't Worry Darling. I really, really do. But I don't think it's going to be for that. I think it's going to be like a drama, like a British cast drama. And then things are going to evolve from there. However, I think one of them might develop feelings for another. I see the roles reversing, and she might develop feelings for him with 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, and it's going to end up not working out. And afterwards, she's going to put a lot of her time and effort into work, as a lot of Capricorns do. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Take care.